Welcome to Meowton Town, hottest, driest, dustiest town this side of the Rio Grande. Only one thing hotter, the tempers of these here felines. Let's meet the locals, shall we? That's Sheriff Whiskers, fastest paw in the West, and these varmints, the Cactus Cat Gang, always up to no good, led by the sharpest claw in the litter, Cactus Spike.
Just a little donation for the Cactus Cat Retirement Fund.
Not so fast, Spike.
Whiskers, you should have stayed retired, Fuzzball.
The Cactus Cat Gang ain't after fish this time. They're after something bigger. Much bigger than anything they've ever gone after before. This time, they're setting their sights on the grand prize of the Wild West.
All right, boys. Tonight we rustle us some cattle. Not just any cattle, but the biggest, juiciest, most prized herd in the whole county. We're gonna be legends after this heist. Mark my words.
Those cows are kind of big, Spike. I mean, have you seen the size of them? They're like walking mountains. How are we even gonna manage to get them all without getting caught?
Think big, you flea-bitten furball. Think of the catnip we can buy. Imagine rolling in fields of the finest catnip, enough to last us 9 lifetimes. We just gotta be smart about it. We need a plan, a foolproof plan, that'll make us the richest cats in the West.
But Spike, what if the rancher catches us? He's got that big old dog, and you know how dogs are with us cats. One bark and the whole town will be on our tails.
Don't you worry about that dog. We'll be in and out before he even knows what's happening. Besides, we've got the element of surprise on our side. And remember, we're the Cactus Cat Gang. We've pulled off tougher jobs than this.
Yeah, but those jobs didn't involve cows the size of boulders. I just hope we know what we're doing.
Trust me, we got this. Now let's go over the plan one more time. We sneak in under the cover of darkness, avoid the dog, and lead the cows out through the back gate. Simple as that.
All right, Spike, I'm with you. Let's do this for the catnip.
And so, the Cactus Cat Gang set off on their daring mission, hearts pounding with excitement and a hint of fear. The night was still, the moon casting a silver glow over the landscape. Would they succeed in their audacious plan? Or would they end up as just another tall tale told around the campfire? Only time would tell. The chase is on!
Yeehaw, you'll never catch us, Whiskers.
We'll see about that, Spike.
I regret everything.
End of the line, Cactus Cat Gang. You've been causing trouble in this town for far too long, and it's time someone put a stop to it. The sheriff's been on your tail, and now, here we are. You're cornered, and there's no way out. The townsfolk are tired of your antics, and justice will be served today.
Not so fast, Whiskers. One step closer, and this little furball's a goner. You think you can just waltz in here and play hero? Think again. We've got plans, big plans, and you're not gonna ruin them. This town is ours for the taking, and we won't let some do-gooder like you stand in our way, so back off or this kitten gets it.
Don't do anything rash, Spike. I got something that might interest you. This here fish isn't just any fish. It's the legendary golden trout of Cat Creek. They say whoever possesses it will have luck and fortune beyond their wildest dreams. Imagine what you could do with that kind of power. You could rule not just this town, but the entire county. So how about we make a trade? The kitten for the fish. No one gets hurt, and everyone walks away happy. What do you say, Spike? Do we have a deal?
Back in Meowton, things are getting out of paw. Looks like someone played the wrong tune on the piano. With the sheriff distracted, the Cactus Cat Gang sees an opportunity.
Time to relieve Meowton of its milk supply.
Woof, nobody steals milk on my watch.
Maybe we can talk about this.
Looks like the jig is up. But wait, what's this?
Good work, Mittens. You saved the day. Your quick thinking and bravery have once again brought peace to our little town. We couldn't have done it without you. The townsfolk are forever grateful for your heroic deeds.
Looks like crime doesn't pay, even in Meowton. Our story begins in the dusty streets of this quaint little town where the sun beats down mercilessly and the tumbleweeds roll by. In this seemingly quiet place, trouble was brewing. But thanks to the bravery of a small kitten named Mittens and a very distracted bulldog named Duke, peace has been restored. Mittens, with her sharp claws and even sharper mind, had always been the town's unsung hero. She had a knack for sniffing out trouble and a heart full of courage. On this particular day, A gang of mischievous raccoons had decided to rob the town's only bank. They thought they could outsmart the townsfolk, but they hadn't counted on Mittens. As the raccoons made their move, Mittens sprang into action. She darted through the streets, her tiny paws barely making a sound on the dusty ground. With a swift leap, she landed in front of the bank, her eyes blazing with determination. The raccoons, taken aback by her sudden appearance, hesitated for just a moment. That was all Mittens needed. With a flurry of claws and a fierce hiss, she sent the raccoons scurrying back to the shadows. Meanwhile, Duke, the town's lovable but somewhat clumsy bulldog, had been napping in the shade. He woke up just in time to see Mittens in action. Inspired by her bravery, he decided to lend a paw. With a loud bark, he charged toward the raccoons, his massive frame causing the ground to shake. The raccoons, now thoroughly terrified, fled the town, never to return. The townsfolk gathered around Mittens and Duke, cheering and clapping. They knew that without these two unlikely heroes, their town would have been in serious trouble. The mayor, a wise old owl, presented Mittens with a shiny new collar as a token of the town's appreciation. Duke, not to be left out, received a big, juicy bone. And so, peace is restored, thanks to the bravery of a small kitten and a very distracted bulldog. The sun set over Meowton, casting a golden glow over the town. The townsfolk returned to their homes feeling safe and secure once more. Until next time on Cowboy Cats, stay tuned for more adventures in the Wild West where justice is served meow style.